Welcome back to Justin Sports Network and our coverage of the Phoenix Suns in Tecmo Super NBA. This is Game 3 of our continuing coverage, and Game 3 where the Suns did not get the tip-off. Instead, big game James Worthy takes it home to give the Lakers a lead. With Tom Chambers going in there. Now, you'll see this starting lineup looking a little bit different than last game because, first off, we've got Dan Marley, Thunder Dan, returning from his injury, which is very welcome because that means we don't have to start Jeff Hornacek, who plays like crap for us for some reason. As we've stated before, there's some strange conspiracy by Tecmo to suppress the popularity of horny Jeff Hornacek. And secondly, because we're starting... Well, in fact, we're putting Marley in at small forward, and here he comes, looking good, double pumping there. We're putting him at small forward, and then that means at shooting guard we've got Nigel Knight, who showed a little bit in last game when we put him in late in the game. So we're gonna roll with him, see what happens there. But we're going against a big Lakers team with Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Vlade Divac, I assume Byron Scott. So they've got, there was Byron Scott there. But you've got some really good talent here going against us. But nobody can stop Mark West, brother. Nobody can stop him. Sam Perkins, smooth man, Sam Perkins. He was a three-point threat later on in his career. I don't know if he can really shoot threes here, but we know that Tom Chambers can score at will. Or at anybody else. Not just guys named Will. All right, Dan Marley. Ooh, showing no ill effects from that injury. Kind of wish he would have come back a little earlier then if he's so 100% already. Oh! Yeah, you cannot... There's nothing given against this Lakers team. Tell you that right now. Magic Johnson, one of the greatest players of all time. So this is going to be no walk in the park for the Suns. I'm telling you, they're going to have to fight for this game. Oof. Whew. Making a couple tough shots. And they're going to need to make those tough shots. Oh, Magic. Wow. Yeah, Magic going against Kevin Johnson. There's not a whole lot of competition there as good as KJ is. But Thunder Dan. Ooh, James Worthy. Worthy and Marley is going to be the matchup to watch, in my humble opinion. Ooh, look at that. Now Chambers going baseline twice already. Not something he normally does. Ooh, James Worthy already. Big scoring. Now, I can tell by the defensive formations here by the Lakers that this may be the first loss. Or at the very least, the first challenge for this Phoenix Suns team. But here goes Chambers. And he's got a speed advantage against almost any big man. But he misses that. Gets his own rebound, but it gets knocked out by the Lakers. Suns keep... No! Suns do not have this ball. Arg. Good defense against Sam Perkins. Now, Sam Perkins should be the weakest member of this Lakers starting lineup, but that does not appear to be the case. Ooh, in and out by KJ. KJ not shooting great threes for me. Nobody on my team is really shooting threes. I haven't started to master that, but I have mastered the steal and the layup. And Johnson or Byron Scott. Well, one of their guards playing dirty, but KJ just smoothly shoots that free throw. He's not fazed. After all, he's gone into politics since then, so he's not shaken by much. All right, we're going in the second quarter with the Suns up by 5. Mark West not doing much so far, except now there he goes around Vlade Divac. Vlade Divac, who is one of the men responsible for making the Kings not ever be a good team because he makes the weirdest trades ever. Dan Marley gets poked away by Worthy. Ooh, Mark West tried to punch him up, but it didn't work. There we go. See, oh man, look at that D. There you go. Dan Marley with a 3. He was open. Might as well take it. Oof. Byron Scott. This Lakers team, there's no conspiracy by Tecmo to make the Lakers bad, like there is with Jeff Hornacek. KJ gets that in. Vlade Divac almost looked like he was going to roll all the way. Oh! And there is going to be no free rides here against the LA Lakers. Oof! But a free ride right to the hoop for Magic Johnson. All right, Tommy C. I don't know why I call him Tommy T. Because he's Tommy Too Good Chambers. My goodness. I'm kind of surprised I have the lead at this point, to be honest. But with moves like that, Tom Chambers axes it home. Just chopping down any hopes for the Lakers. But big game, James. This is a big game for them because they're facing the deadly Phoenix Suns. Oh, no! There's a missed dunk by Chambers. The AI helping him catch up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Go to the Thunder. All right, go to Mark West. Okay, go to something. Somebody, anybody. Nope, not him. Wait a minute. Perry's in the game. Perry's in the game? I did not mean to put 220-pound, 6'9", 3-4 forward Tim Perry in at starting shooting guard. But not a good coach. Okay, we've fixed that. There's Miguel Knight. He's in there. No wonder why we didn't really see his name get called. Now, granted, Tim Perry's about the size of Magic Johnson, so that makes sense. But Magic was such a transformative player. Miguel Knight charges. He got a little bit too overzealous. You got to be just zealous enough. You can't be too zealous, or things like that happen. Good steal by Mark West. Any steal's a good steal, really. All right, where's Nigel? Let's get Nigel Knight in there. Oh no, we can't. We're just doomed to have nothing going good at at shooting guard. Sad but true. We just have to resign ourselves to the fact of that and put all of our faith in Mark West. Mark West and Tom Chambers. And Dan Marley smacking the crap out of Vlade Divac, who, if you'll remember, was traded to the Charlotte Hornets for the rights for Kobe Bryant, a player that I've never been much of a fan of. But I am a fan of this, Mark West, double pump, all day, baby, all day, every day. Mark West, double pump for 2. You remember Mark West had 33 points last game, if you watched last game. Oof. Strong D by the Lakers. My goodness. They're known as Showtime for their offensive flair, but that defense was, I couldn't get anything past them. And they call a timeout to advance the ball. Strangely, with 19 seconds left, they could have just had Magic run a little time off the clock if this game was programmed with any kind of advancedness. See, some of those would have been gimme shots earlier. They're making us work, but Mark West with a hook shot instead of his double pump slam. He's fine with that. Vlade doesn't make it. All right, we're going into the half, and it's a 5-point game. We're feeling the heat here in Los Angeles, but we're still shooting 84%. And yeah, 61% by the Lakers. They're not. They're only 2 field goals less than us. And the Laker girls. Woohoo! Look at that center girl. All right. Bling bling. Why they were not in Lakers colors there? They were in Suns colors. That's weird. But that's because every cheerleader is a fan of Dan Marley and that kind of high intensity play. KJ stole the ball and started to run the wrong way. But Mark West knows where the hoop is, and he knows to double pump right in there, slam it home. James Worthy. Now, so far, Magic Johnson has done amazing things in this game. Oh, but that not as amazing as that cutscene dunk for Tom Chambers. Good steal, but then he throws it away. But really, they need to go to Magic Johnson more. I don't want to tell the other team how to win. Oh, look at that, Worthy in between two defenders, and he gets the rebound. Nice shot by Kevin Johnson. Trying to get this to a 10-point lead. Ooh, Vlade Divac contested, but he makes that hook. But damn, Marley, boom! Just stretched it way back. I don't know what to call that dunk yet. We haven't seen, speaking of dunks, we haven't seen a poo-poo dunk yet. We may need to put Tim Perry in just to see him poo-poo dunk one or two. Oof. You know, Marley's faster than Worthy at the small forward spot, but that means he's giving up a lot of size as well. There we go. That's what we want to see. Except we'd like to see a dunk. But Mark West keeping a little bit of comfort on that lead. Ooh, it's still a 5-point game, folks. This is not. We got Marley back, and it's still a challenge here. All right, we're gonna make something happen here in a second. Oof! Lakers pushed out of bounds. But all right, we're going deep here. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna take Miguel Knight. We're gonna throw Jeff Hornacek in just for a second, just to tease him. Then we're going Tim Perry at small forward, bringing Marley in at the 2-guard spot. How you like me now? How you like this, Mark West, for 3? All right, maybe that 1-3 he made was a fluke, and we should never try that again. But again, not a good coach, folks. So what do I know? What do I know about who should be shooting what? Tom Chambers. Let's just have all our big men shoot threes the rest of the game when it's pretty close, when it's the closest game of the season. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. And then I'll go into Worthy in the paint, and I'll lose the game. How's that sound, folks? All right, Marley with the rebound, kicks it out to Chambers. Chambers kind of slow, so he gets it knocked away. Because you cannot, you got to be feisty against this Lakers team. Like Mark West pounding it in the paint. That's what we do. And we don't give them anything. You get nothing, James Worthy. You're going to have to earn that at the free throw stripe. At the charity stripe. Oh, but he keeps it within 5. Now this is the longest we've ever had a team challenge us. Is it a challenge? Is it still 7-point game? Is it really? Am I over sensationalizing the closeness of this game? Watch this. Tim Perry stops and whoo! But see, my team, they know not to give him freebies. No freebs for you, Worthy. But he keeps making... Oh, it's a 4-point game. It is now a 3-point game, folks. As we're in the waning seconds. Oh, a 1-point game. Oh, we lost the lead. Oh, we lost the lead. What are we going to do? We're going to go to Mark West. Ooh, it's a 1-point game. Oh, my. Oh, my. Chambers with the 3 at the buzzer for the lead. Wow, that looked like an air ball to me. But Tom Chambers, big on those shots, man. All right, Perry, what do you got? All right, Chambers, here we go. That's right. Whoo-wee, it's a 4-point game. My goodness, this is close. But they're getting it done defensively. Tom Chambers kicks it up to Perry. Perry over to Kevin Johnson. Johnson for the hook shot. Too close in to stop him, even though he's by far the smallest man on the court, besides the referee. But you don't see the referee, so I don't consider the referee being on the court. No offense. All right, ooh, almost there, double pump by Perry. All right, good. Ooh, this is close. Sweating this a little bit, guys. All right, Marley with the rebound. Up there, who's that? Kevin Johnson. Oh, no, Oh, good steal by Perry. Mark West from a weird angle with that hook shot. I don't know why he was hooking from way back there. And it's okay. We got a little wiggle room. Doesn't mean Marley should be knocking dudes over, but we got a little wiggle room. And Magic. Oh, Magic. One of the best players ever to ever play anything ever. But the double pump by Mark West, he may be the best player in this game, in this Suns versus Lakers game. I mean, is Jordan in this game? Probably not, because there's some weird thing with Jordan and EA or something. He had some weird kind of contract where he wasn't in. No, he wasn't in NBA Live either. I don't know what was up with Jordan. He might have wanted too much money or something. But oh yes, KJ, good. No. This AI, this catch-up AI, I'm telling you, it's making things interesting. 6-point game, under 2 minutes to go. Let's get to Mark West. Let's have him do his thing. And he does his thing. In the ring and on the court. Wearing pants or wearing jorts. In the arts, in sports. With a pass to Tim Perry. Oof. Oh, man, we are very close to getting charges like every time anybody takes the ball. James Worthy, we'll knock him down. Yes, he's made every free throw, but we still punched him into the second row. Into the stands. That guy got a souvenir lesion on his leg because he collided with James Worthy. He'll remember that day forever. Boom, and I'll remember that very double pump dunk by Mark West. I will remember that because that is the dagger in the coffin of the LA Lakers, who will never be the same after the poo-poo dunk by Tim Perry. He just rubbed some stank on it. You better call a timeout. LA. You better go back into the locker room and cry, bury your head in the sand of Santa Monica Beach, which is filthy. That's got sewage runoff. It's gross. KJ with a filthy shot in the face of Byron Scott. You guys got 25 seconds. What can you do in 25 seconds, Magic Johnson? You're down by 7. Look at that. Mark West is just going to stroll in and double pump it, and you got no prayers, baby. You Lakers ain't got nothing. You past your prime here, man. Magic Johnson, this may have been your last season in the NBA. You might as well just watch Tim Perry poo-poo in your face again. Oh, it's filthy. 6 seconds to go. And they're not even, I'm not even going to win this by 10. 1 second left. Oh, boy. The Lakers making it interesting. But Phoenix wins 87-80. Shooting 77.7777 repeating percent. But the Lakers shooting almost 60%. Ooh, boy, shooting 6 of 8 from free throws. Man, this was a closey. A closey but a goodie. Look at 28 by Magic, 31 by Worthy. Wow. Big points by their guys, but 30 for Mark West. Chambers, Marley, who returns. Welcome back, Dan Marley. And KJ all with 17 points. Tim Perry coming in, and we still got that hole in the roster because we don't have Cedric Sabalas, who's not going to return anytime soon from a broken leg. Let me tell you that, folks. As good as Cedric Sabalas is, he's not strolling back on the court tomorrow after a broken leg. I'll tell you that for free. But this ends the third game of this Justin Sports Network. Is that what it was? Is that what we're calling it? Justin Sports Network? Yeah. Broadcast of the Phoenix Suns in Tecmo Super NBA for the Super Nintendo. And I'll see you back on the court. Bye-bye.